La di da dee dee da. Dee da. Dee da. Hey everybody, how's it going? And it's time for episode 19 of Josh Plays Pokemon FireRed. I'm just gonna get myself set up quickly. Don't mind me, I'm just loading up Twitch chat as well. And I'm gonna quickly check that the audio levels in that are all the same. Yes, very nice. Okay, so just gonna load this up quickly. I wanna actually see my live video. That's not my live, that's a past broadcast. This one. There we go. Because I need to know that music and that are playing well and you can hear me. How are we going in sound? Just a moment. I don't think the audio is working. Even though it seems like it is. Input's there. Input, input, input. Okay, that's better. I messed that up. Just hope this works. Come on, play. Let me hear. And go back onto the live feed. I need to be able to hear myself and the game. Hello? Go back onto the live feed. I need to be able to hear myself and the game. It seems like we are only catching the audio. We are not capturing the audio capture at all. There is no audio capture happening right now. But there is mic capturing right now. However, if I set my system settings, output. Okay. Where's my sound? Shut up, dog. Just a moment. I'm working things out here. Sounds a bit messed up right now. I don't know why. Now it's not capturing the audio input at all. Why is it... Really? We're doing this? Now we've entered soundless territory. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to use the the output of the sound through the speakers because I'll figure out what's going on with the audio capture right now. It's not working the way it's supposed to. So we'll actually turn that off for now. I have no audio coming out again. Actually, I think I'm going to completely relaunch because the sound is coming out really choppy. Let's go through that. Where the hell are you, dog? Okay, we're going to try this again. Alright, that's better. Okay. Let's jump into today. So we're going to see more dropped frames than we did last time. I'll have to double check yesterday's stream to figure out what the hell was going on in terms of sound and whatnot. Anyway, let's get into today's episode. So today we're going to do the event legendary Pokemon. So I will detail what this means soon. But basically, we're right back in Vermilion. I actually want to go heal up quickly, and I have enough Ultra Balls to do this. But, so first I'm going to take a moment once I heal up to explain what's going to happen here. So, I have hacked the game to give myself 2 key items that you can only get with the with events that are long since gone. In the same vein that I went to the island in Ruby, but I couldn't get the item, so I had to hack it in. That's the same here. Here we have 2 items, however. In Ruby, we only had 1, which was the Eon ticket. In FireRed and Leaf Green, we have 2, the Aurora ticket and the Mystic ticket. Now, I have hacked both of these items in, but that's the only hacking I've done this entire playthrough. Everything else is the exact same. So, the Aurora ticket allows us access to Birth Island, and the Mystic ticket allows us access to Naval Rock. Here we can find, using these tickets at the Vermilion Port, we can access the 3 event legendaries of this game. Now, the one thing that literally all the websites that you can go to get the codes for this, say you need to input another code so that the sailor at the entrance of Vermilion Port knows that you've got a Mystic ticket. Here's the thing, you don't need a code at all. I have no cheats enabled right now, and the guy at the port still recognizes I have a ticket. So that's bullcrap on everybody's part. You don't need to put in a code so that the sailor recognizes you have the ticket. The input and basically the design and coding for the guy knowing you have the ticket is in the game already. You simply need to have the ticket. So you're actually just inputting more codes for no reason. You really only need to input the codes. You need to input the master code for one. And then you need to input the DMA code, and then you need to put in the shop code, and then finally the code for the ticket that you want. I want both, so Mystic ticket and Aurora tickets. We can now board these places. Now, the first place I'm going to go to, I'm going to head to Birth Island first. The reason for this is because the Pokemon here is actually lower level. So, we are going to switch Fury Flare up front, and this will be fun, because we have so much, so much time. Okay, now here's the thing, I actually want to showcase this as well. If you go to your town map, which is all the way at the top here, town map, you'll find out that Birth Island is in the same area as 7 and 6 Island, on this little area down here. A small island that we have just accessed is Birth Island, and we have a triangle here, so we should know exactly who we're going to encounter here. So you just need to follow the triangle around. And you don't want to be too slow. While I try and figure out what it wants from me here. Where do you want me to go there? Okay, so the gimmick with this is that you need to take the smallest amount of steps to reach and it gradually gets more. What are you supposed to do there? I'm figuring things out as I go. I've never actually done the event legendaries for FireRed. It's like the one thing I haven't done. Where are you supposed to go? I'm actually thinking I may have to look up a guide for this, because I'm very confused right now. It's not right across. Codes. Well, not codes, just how to figure out how to do the bloody thing. Okay, so approach the triangle from below. Five. That's up 3 and across 7. Oh, you want to hit it from the side. Right, okay. Okay. Done the bloody puzzle. Anyway. Deoxys. And he has his own battle thing. Now, I'm actually going to save state here because Deoxys is level 30 of all things. So, the form that you get depends on which game you're playing on. And it will automatically default to that form when you trade it to that game. So in Ruby and Sapphire, he defaults to the normal form. In FireRed, he defaults to attack form. In Leaf Green, he defaults to defense form. And in Emerald, he defaults to speed, I think. Unless I've got that completely wrong, which I probably do, but... Please don't kill with Bite. I've failed. Let's try this again. I want to use moves that are not very effective. And have a lower chance of killing. What's that do? Because I have a feeling most of my moves are going to kill it in one hit. I have a couple moves. I could do Pursuit. That might not kill. This Deoxys was the reason why I wanted to do Deoxys first. Because he has too much health. Deoxys has Pursuit. How much will Pursuit super effective do? Don't kill, please. Oh, come on. Is there anything that won't kill? What moves do I have that will not kill? Cut. Cut. As I said, this is the biggest problem with doing Deoxys. It's just by the time you probably get the ticket, your Pokemon are really high level. Cut shouldn't kill. I got a critic. Let's try that again. I don't want to do the puzzle again either. Oh, actually. How much will... Pursuit can apparently hit before... Right, okay. How much will Double Kick do? Is that... God damn it, game! I have a feeling Double Kick is the right choice to go for here. Because he just missed out on it. Or I need to hit him with a move that's not very effective. Which I don't even know. What does Deoxys resist? Probably resists grass types. I said, because Double Kick did not even half. It's not very effective at all, but it killed. This bugs me. This is really... Okay. I want to try Razor Leaf. Because everyone else has got moves that'll do too much damage. Razor Leaf is probably the best bet I have of a move that's not going to kill. Giga Drain would kill. Razor Leaf is not very effective. I got a critical anyway. I'm getting all the criticals now and I don't need them. I have a feeling that Razor Leaf is going to be the way to go. Just to whittle it down. And then I'm going to use Thunder Wave. So that I can get it paralyzed to make it a bit easier to catch. And then we start throwing the Pokeballs at it. We'll be here all day. Don't critical this time, please. It's not very effective. Okay, we are going to grab a Pokemon that can do damage to it. Bloody thing. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's grab a Pokemon that can do damage and not make it faint. I'll grab a level 40 Pokemon or something. What's the highest level Pokemon I have in my PC? And I need to take it back out again afterwards because I'm not going to use it. It's a bloody thing. Poliwell. Because anything I use to hit it will damage it too much. That's the problem. Wait, what the hell? Where did my legendaries go? Oh, no, I put them all in box 3. I remember. Okay. I had a freak out moment for a moment. I put them in box 3. Alright. What does Poliwell have? I need to do some damage. Hypnosis, Water Gun, Double Slap, Rain Dance. I don't want it to kill. That's the problem. I feel like we can get some damage done. Maybe. We're gonna do the Naval Rock legendaries last because Birth Island. High speed 12. You only ever see 6 and 7. And you get 12 here. That's wrong. So that one in the middle. That's really annoying. Ah, I messed that up. I did that wrong again. I did that wrong there because I went too far down. Because I'm busy walking back and forth between a triangle. There we go. Okay. That's the last state. Let's hope that Poliwell doesn't die early. Because I really want to catch this thing. So let's bloody do it. Let's go. Hypnosis. Piece of crap. He's not faster. Yeah, we're gonna be here forever. So there's a stay. Let's go. I want to put it to sleep and use a Psychic first. I don't have a Pokemon that's higher than level 30. No one. on my team will... Everyone on my team will inflict more damage to it than necessary. I guess, actually, no, I don't think there's a way to do this. I think the best thing I need to do is paralyze Deoxys and then just chuck Ultra Balls at it. There's also Timer Balls. I should have probably thought about that. Oh well. Now that I can actually get Timer Balls. He just lowered his defense, so it doesn't... I can't attack him now anyway. 137 Ultra Balls. We'll chuck it at a Legendary at full health because I physically am basically incapable of doing damage to this thing. This is going to take forever. At least with the other two Legendaries, I actually have a fighting chance against them. But this guy, because he's level 30, what does Taunt do? I have so many Ultra Balls, it's not funny. 1. We got 1. It's a good start. As usual, we're going to throw 20 to start off with, and then we're going to start speeding it up. I think once you hit 30 Ultra Balls, you can start throwing Timer Balls. I don't have Timer Balls. I should have thought about that. Oh well. Make things a bit better, I guess. Increases the chance even more of getting the capture than anything else. 1. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, we're at full health with this guy. I'm just gonna chuck the Ultra Balls at super speed because I don't think anybody wants to sit through me trying to catch a Legendary at full health. I'm just continuing to chuck Ultra Balls. Magical Leaf will do too much damage. Actually, it's too much damage. Okay, this is how we're gonna rock it. We're gonna switch to Voltari. We're gonna paralyze it. I can't use Thunder Wave after the taunt. Do I still have Sleep Powder and Toxic Bulb? No, I replaced it with Earthquake. Alright, let's chuck Ultra Balls again. Let's go trying to catch a Legendary at full health. Because I can't do damage to it. Because it's faster than me. It's faster than all my boxed Pokemon. I thought bringing Thing would be a good idea, but obviously it's not. Magical Leaf, how much damage will that do? Too much to kill. Right, okay. I can get the Paralysis. That'd be great. Don't use Taunt. Alright, landed a Thunder Wave. Deoxys is paralyzed now. Cool. Let's throw a Nest Ball. Why did I throw a Nest Ball? It begins the slow and painful session of trying to catch a Deoxys at full health in an Ultra... But what the hell? Okay then. Well, we have Deoxys. No, we're gonna place it in the Legendary box later. What the hell just happened? I am so confused. Alright. First thing we're gonna do. That was Deoxys. I don't know what just happened. But we caught him. That's good. No one took too much damage, but I'm gonna do stuff anyway. We're gonna grab Lapras. We're gonna put him back in our team. We're gonna put this thing down here. Deoxys went here. We're gonna put him in our Legendary box. Always place in the order we caught them in. Then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to 2 Island and buy some Timer Balls. So, yes. I should have done this before the Deoxys, but we didn't. I don't know why. We just didn't. So let's buy these Ultra Balls. Ultra Balls. Timer Balls. Right, there are no Timer Balls here yet. What the hell? Excuse me, sir. You meant to sell Timer Balls. He's still not selling Timer Balls. Guess we're still sticking with... Still sticking with Ultras. Alright. Naval Rock. Hi, Shiny Pikachu. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so Naval Rock is housing 2 legendary Pokemon. When we enter Naval Rock, and we can't ride our bike inside. So we're gonna come down here. Okay, so here, don't bother with these small side passages that you're gonna see, like that one there that I just passed, and the other one there. They mean nothing at all. Okay, so pick your choice. You can either head up, or you can head down. Make up your mind, because you're basically going to be using the same Pokemon to take these guys out. We're going to go down first. Actually, nah, I'll save my favourite of the two for last. We'll go up first. The actual overall design of the area that we're going to be encountering these guys in should be fairly familiar to anyone who's played Generation 2. Gonna save the game quickly as Hello Ho-Oh. And yeah, no, Ho-Oh doesn't have his own legendary battle theme. However, he is level 70, which I said means I have a much better fighting chance of being able to actually inflict damage on these guys and bring their health down. Woohoo, have fun. So, we're gonna try and whittle it down as much as possible. Actually, you know what I am gonna do before he kills me with a Fire Blast? That's gonna kill, that's gonna kill, that's gonna kill. It did not kill. I'm gonna get that Thunder Wave off first. There we go, very nice. Get that paralysis. Sunny day. Woohoo. Oh boy. So now we whittle it down with a little bit of luck. Should do good. This is the original Pokemon FireRed. Yes. These are the event locations that can only be entered through using event items from events that happened over 10 years ago. Which means you have to hack the items in, but these areas are in the code of FireRed. This is the original Pokemon FireRed. I've already been to Birth Island and caught Deoxys. I'm currently on Naval Rock catching Ho-Oh. No editing done to the game here. You just look up Birth Island and Naval Rock. 2 event locations from Pokemon FireRed. All in the game. No edits done here. Okay, well I have his health down enough now, so we are going to start throwing Ultra Balls. Okay. And round 2. The worst part about fighting Ho-Oh is that he has Fire Blast, which is a really powerful move and can decimate your team pretty quickly. Which means the best thing you want to do is catch this thing quickly. Which is why I wish I had Timer Balls, but I don't have Timer Balls. Because the guys... Okay, so to get to Naval Rock, you need to hack in the Mystic ticket. Using a Game Shark, you need to hack in the Mystic ticket. That is the only way you can access Naval Rock, because the Mystic Ticket was an item given away by an event really, 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 really long time ago. Like, 15 years ago. But you need to... The only way you can access Naval Rock now is to hack the game. Which is how I've accessed Naval Rock. I hacked the game so I could get the Mystic Ticket. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to do. Just go search on Google. You just go search on Google Pokemon FireRed Mystic Ticket cheat codes. And you can get a Mystic Ticket pretty easily. The only problem with it is that you need a cheating device to even access Naval Rock. But if you're using an emulator, you can just enter your cheats menu on your emulator and do it pretty quickly. Ho-Oh has Recover. You didn't bother to use that before, but now you're going to use it. He has Recover. There we go, he's at full health again. I hate dealing with legendary Pokemon that have Recover. It doesn't even make me want to try and whittle down their health again. It just makes me want to keep throwing Ultra Balls at them because it makes me so annoyed. But yeah, Shiny Pikachu. The only way to access Naval Rock and Birth Island is to hack the game. Which is what I've done. I've hacked the game to give me the event tickets needed to access these locations. I've already caught Deoxys. I am now trying to catch Ho-Oh. And there's one more legendary after this to catch. Which, if you haven't figured it out yet, should be pretty easy to figure out who the other legendary is going to be. Let's get it going. I can't even be bothered, because like half the moves are not going to do a lot of damage to Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is a very bulky Pokemon, I've found. Like, the only way I really inflicted a lot of damage was by using Thunder as Voltari, and even then it barely did enough. Get in the damn ball. Can't use Recover when your HP is full. I think Recover only has 5 HP though. PP. HP. Recover has 5 HP. I'm pretty sure it's only 5 PP. I'll double check before we get to Mewtwo, because Mewtwo also has the bloody thing. I'm down to Pokemon who'll take too much damage from. Half of those moves aren't going to do anything. Why I hate fighting legendaries who have Recover. Swift is nothing. I say as it inflicts like 70 HP to me. Alright. Swift. Swift is more annoying than anything, really. I mean, legendary Pokemon are always... One, I think my best is 2 shapes. Getting the Paralysis I'm very happy about. Always happy to get some Paralysis. Yeah, you broke free. Stop. You know what? I'm honestly just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls until you run out your Recover PP. I don't even think your opposite even has Recover. 2 shakes. Is that it? I actually want to check. If Recover fails because the HP is full, does it still use PP? That's what I want to know. I would just use Recover again. I don't think it does. I think it only has 5 PP though. Knowing me, it's probably got 10. It's just using Recover. Paralysis is nice. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I think Recover has more than 5 PP. I think it has 10 PP. I'm spouting nonsense here. 8. If he stops using Recover, I feel it'll be safe to try and inflict damage again. You know what? I think I might try again. Hope I can get another attack off as Voltari. You, sir, are being very annoying. Perfect. He used Recover anyway. That won't refill him to full. So it means I can get another Thunder off. To lower him down again. Haha, boy. Where could you go now? There we go. Swift takes out Voltari. Down to my last 2. Oh no, I'm down to my last one even. Please don't use Recover. Just get inside the Ultra Ball. 1. Paralysis doing its job. Very happy about that. 1. Okay. It's time to... It's time to do damage, I guess. Or, you know what? We super speed the Ultra Ball spammage because I can't do anything else. Yeah, there's the other Recover I was waiting for. How much will Strength do? Barely anything. How much will Strength do again? Barely anything. I think that's his last Recover. He's got me down to 1 more hit anyway. Get in the ball! We reset. Hate this guy. He didn't even know he had a Recover. I think he must have just run out of Recover PP as well. If you lose PP. Let's do this again. This time I'm just going to super speed through it because I don't want to be here all night. And there's still 1 more legendary to catch. So let's go. That first Thunder off. Get that. Oh, nice! That Paralysis. A double kick. Yeah, that double kick. Yeah, double kick. That double kick. Oh, this went perfectly. No! Stop using Recover. God damn it. Why did I try and... Jesus Christ. Crap. 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 You piece of crap. God damn you. Thunderbolt. Please don't kill with Thunderbolt. Perfect. He used Fire Blast. It begins once again. Stop using Recover, you twist. Use Sunny Day. At least the Paralysis prevents him from doing moves half the time. Quarter of the time. I think it's a quarter. A quarter or an eighth of the time? Something like that. He's busy using Swift. The only problem is that Ho-Oh can sweep through my Pokemon team pretty quickly. Because he has Fire Blast. It's only if he decides to use it, though. Which he doesn't really tend to do. Thank you! Ho-Oh has been caught. It's another rare Pokemon. Okay. That's 1 down. Let's run back to Vermilion, heal, because we have another one to do. Plus, my main attacker is gone. Okay, so basically, if you haven't figured it out already, because I'm sure a lot of you have, the other Pokemon on Naval Rock is, of course, Lugia. Because you gotta have both. And that'll be the end of this episode. Because then I've got a break. I've got another episode in between. Not of FireRed tomorrow, because Tuesday is not a FireRed day. Tuesday is not a Pokemon day, I mean. But when you're in the end of FireRed as well, after this session, there's 1 more session to go. And that's it. It'll be the last session. As such, let's continue. Back to Naval Rock. Oh, so Naval Rock is high speed 10. And let's go down this time. Ignore that path. Now, actually, there is an item that you can grab after you defeat Ho-Oh. I'll actually run up and grab it now, because it's a really nice item to get. A really, really good item. It's actually worth picking this up. I think. Okay, it's not letting me pick it up. I've been having problems with picking up items that I know are there a lot for some reason. I haven't figured out why. Alright. Anyway, let's head down. Yeah, apparently you can get a Sacred Ash down there, but I think you need to grab it right after you defeat Ho-Oh, or else it'll disappear. Alright. Unless you're stupid and blind, you should figure out exactly who this is. And you really go down here. Like, you really go down. Here we go. You can just see him up there. Voltari is our best bet once again. Because although we have thingy... Actually, we can save right in front of him. I'm going to do just that. Okay. Lugia is... Lugia doesn't need to float in. Now, please don't have Recover. I swear to God. So, let's start this battle off. Lugia is Psychic Flying type. I should probably address what type the one was. Nice Paralysis once again. So you do have Recover. Of course you have Recover. Why wouldn't you have Recover? That's just stupid, isn't it? You both have Recover. Why? Why do you have Recover? I can't be bothered to deal with your Recover shenanigans. I just hope he doesn't do damage to me. I should probably address the other legendaries work, because I don't think I haven't addressed it at all. Thunderbolt will kill. Double kick. Barely anything. Woohoo! Please keep paralyzed, please. You know what? Because I know you're just going to use Recover again, let's just start chucking Ultra Balls. Let's see what happens. I should probably address what types of... So, the legendary birds. Articuno is Ice Flying. Moltres is Fire Flying. Zapdos is Electric Flying. Entei... Legendary dogs, technically. Entei is Fire Ground... I think it's Fire. No. Wait. I'm trying to remember here. It's not very effective. Or it does normal damage. Okay. It does normal damage. Entei... I'm pretty sure the legendary dogs are just... So, Entei's Fire, Suicune's Water, and Raikou is Electric. I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think they're Park Ground. Okay, Deoxys is... Actually, can I use Bite and see how much damage it does? I want to know. Oh, very nice. I got a critical anyway. It don't matter. And we got the flinch. Let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all just base type. Deoxys is Psychic. Ho-Oh is Fire Flying, like Moltres. Lugia is Psychic Flying. And then my last one, which is Mewtwo, coming up. You all know Mewtwo. Mewtwo is pure Psychic. But he's got the best stats of, like, any Pokemon in the game. Thank you, Paralysis. Because I know he's going to use Recover again. Because that's what he does when he gets to low health. Or even when he has, like, 2 HP he needs to heal, he uses Recover anyway. could be here a very long time. Honestly, I'd much rather he waste all his recovered PP than... Okay, well that brings him back to full health. Recover is a great move, but come on, game. At least the paralysis allows me to inflict some damage against him, at least if he does. Nice, critical hit. And the paralysis again. So, yeah. Another critical. Nice. This is where he uses recover or flinches. I remember, I'm using bite. Bite can flinch. Don't forget that. Okay. So, 1. Nah, 1. Alright. So, yeah, all 3 of the Pokemon legendaries that I catch last all have recover. Lugia also has Rain Dance, Hydro Pump. Wait, I don't know. No. Yeah, Lugia's Psychic Flying. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, Lugia's Psychic Flying, because Dark's doing damage here. But he's commonly misinterpreted as Water Flying, but he's not. Lugia's Psychic Flying. He just appears in water everywhere he appears. Whenever he appears in a game, he always appears in water. Thanks, Recover game. Because you'd much rather use Recover than actually do damage to me. Which is what you should be doing. But you're not. Thank God you missed the Hydro Pump. That would have killed Fury Flare. And then I'd be left at spamming Ultra Balls again. There's the Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump only has 5 PP though, so we're good. Right. As I feel trying to use... Rain stopped anyway. His water move was powered by the rain. We thank him for that. Yes, he's Recover, you really annoying person. Is it just me, or did that recover more than what the last recovered? Did that make any sense to anybody? He's busy using all his recover PP, and my 2 main attackers are out of the battle. So we use Ice Beam. And hope that we do some damage. Actually, no, and if I think about it, yeah, Ice Beam would be super effective. Because... Flying type. And Psychic doesn't resist... Ice. So, yeah, it would be super effective. Very nice. Recover helps this. I have 3 attackers in this battle. Yeah, it's just me. Recover's recovering more every time, I think. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell. Rain Dance. It doesn't matter what you try to do to me, it doesn't matter. I'm Water type too. I'm also Ice type, which means I'm quadruply defensive, I think. Because Ice types don't get hit by water very well at all. Don't use Recover, thank you. Do not worry, we are very good. We are very, very good right now. Although Thunder still does the most damage. That's why I lead with Thunder. Here's my favourite Recover spammage once again. It's probably just me seeing things, but I still swear it's recovering more every time. And I'm running out of Ice Beams as well. I only have 2 more left. This may not have been the best choice. In that case, I'm basically... Oh yeah, Water Absorb. You are left completely at my mercy. If we can just speed things up and get in the Ultra Ball, that would be great. 1, 2, 3. Ah, so close. Paralysis is good though. Body Slam can also paralyze. You know. Facts. Get in. Paralysis is great, but I think we're going to have to start speeding this one up soon as well. Only once I reach 105. I don't know. At least I can survive longer against Lugia. It's the main thing. Water absorb, water refills my HP. Let's keep going. One, no, nothing at all. Damn you and your recover. I have one more ice beam. Let's make the most of it. And then because... oh no, there is no PP. Okay. It begins. Because I know he's gonna keep using recover. And none of the rest of my moves are gonna be able to do much damage against him. Just use another water type move. Or just continue being paralyzed. That works too. We're back at full health trying to catch a legendary, boys. Let's go. Who would have thought that the entire time I'd be trying to catch legendaries at full health in this episode? Now he's busy trying to use recover with his HP is full. You idiot. Of course, as soon as I start spinning it up, it takes no time at all to catch the Pokemon. That's always how it works. Anyway, I like Lugia, so I'm very happy. And now we walk all the way back up again. So many floors to reach the top. Anyway, with that being said, Ho-Oh has been caught, Lugia has been caught, Deoxys has been caught. We have one more thing left to do. We have finished all the extra stuff. Trainer Tower has been showcased. Event areas have been showcased. It's time for the actual final episode now. Session 20 will be in a couple days' time. We're going to have a break. We're going to return to Vermilion. I'm going to spend some time doing some grinding on everybody. We're gonna fight Lugia. We fought Lugia. Wrong person. We're gonna fight Mewtwo. We're gonna catch Mewtwo. I'm going to swear to God that that's perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to be. My slaves down here. And my first box full of Pokemon that I don't use. Except for just the occasional one Pokemon. Anyway, that being said. This has been this episode. We have caught the 3 event legendary Pokemon of this game. Added them to our collection. Deoxys is the only Pokemon from the whole region that we have caught in this game. There will be a bit of a break in between FireRed, between this part and the final session. Yet we are entering the final session. One more session to go, boys. Next time, we're going to go to Cerulean Cave, we're going to catch Mewtwo, and then we're going to rematch the Elite Four, who are all going to be a little bit stronger this time. So until the next episode, I hope you all have a fantastic night, or day, wherever you are, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.